Okay, this is the very last problem of our exponential functions derivative lab, and I wanted to make sure I did with this with you because it's a little bit different. And I made this a separate video all on its own just so that you could check it all out. So first of all, what I have going on here is I have this graph here, y equals 2 to the x right here. It says find the value of c in this figure right here where the line tangent to the graph of y equals 2 to the x at 0, 1. So this is the point 0, 1 is right here, and it intersects the x-axis. So right here, c, I know, is a number 0. Okay, and it looks like it's to the left of 0. I'm not for sure. So it looks like it's going to be a negative answer. So let's go step by step on how to solve this. Well, first of all, this is what I have for information. I have this exponential function. I have a tangent line, and then I have that it crosses at the point 0, 1. So I have that there. And I know eventually I have to figure out what this point is. So I'm thinking, all right, if I find the equation of the tangent line, I then could figure out what that number would be. So let's see what we can do. Let's do y prime, all right? So I can find the slope of the tangent line. So I do 2 to the x ln 2, because that is what the derivative is. And now I'm going to plug in, all right, the point 0, 1. So in the x spot, I'm going to put a 0. So I have y prime of 0, because I want to figure out what the slope is at 0, is 2 to the 0 ln 2. Well, 2 to the 0 is 1. So this is what it comes out to be. The slope of my line is the natural log of 2, and I'm going to leave it like that. So let's do our line. We have y minus y1 equals x minus x1. And now I know the slope of my line at the point 0, 1, so the 1's going to go here, the 0's going to go here, is this. So then I can figure out what this line L is. So I have y minus 1 equals the natural log of 2, because that's what we found, x minus 0. So I'm going to add 1 to both sides. I have y equals the natural log of 2x, okay, plus 1. All right, so this is a 0 here. So I have the natural log of 2 times x plus 1. That's the equation of line L. I now know what that is. Well, that's cool, but I still have to find this point. And I look at it and say, wait a minute, I can figure out, because the tangent line goes through there, I can figure out what that x value would be because the y has to be 0. So I'm actually going to put a 0 in for the y to figure out what my x would be. All right, so I'm going to use a different color. I say 0 equals the natural log of 2 times x plus 1, right? So I'm going to subtract 1 on both sides. So I have negative 1 equals the natural log of 2 times x. I'm solving for x, so I divide by the natural log of 2. So x is going to be negative 1 over the natural log of 2. That's my x. So what's the point actually going to be? The point is really negative 1 over the natural log of 2. That's my x value, comma 0, because that's where it crosses. And that one's a little bit tricky. I tried to explain it step by step. If you still have any questions, please let me know. And that is the end of the exponential derivative lab.